What's going on, YouTube? It is Monday night. Okay, so Litecoin didn't hit 100 today. My bad. Pretty much went from 75 to 78, then retraced down to 76 again. My bad. But we'll go ahead and take a look at that in a minute. But right now we're going to go ahead and take a look at Chainlink. We're going to take a look at Litecoin. We're going to take a look at XRP, Ethereum, and then Bitcoin. Let me know in the comments below if I'm doing too many coins right now. If you want me to just do XRP, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, or just Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Litecoin. Let me know what you guys want me to do, and I'll do it. So right now, Chainlink is number 15. We've got a market cap of 898 million, and it looks like we got a price tag of $2.48. We're down only 0.12%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And that 24-hour looks like you started out the day at Chainlink at about $2.49. Retraced about, actually you went to about 250, then retraced to 250.49, and right around here you went to 258. 259 is going to be your high today, and your low is going to be about 250. Let's see what it is back here. 249. Say about 248. It looks like a ping pong between 248, 240, 59, just around in that area. So basically 259 and 248. That's what you're in right now. That's what the channel you're in right now, between 248 and 259. But Chainlink is holding its own right now. I think you're going to start building momentum again. I think Chainlink is a very good coin. That's why I like covering it. I'm eventually, as soon as I can. I've decided to put all my money into Ethereum. Right now, in my mind, Ethereum looks the best, but we'll get into that later. But for later on, I'm thinking I might go ahead and try to pick up some Chainlink coin. But for now, I'm just going to cover it. And I think you're going to be at about $3 to $4 toward the end of the summer, maybe toward the end of the year. So let's take a look at Litecoin and see how that's doing. Right now, Litecoin is still number 5. We've got a market cap of 4.783 billion. We're at 75.80, looks like 75.85, and we are down 1.68%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And basically, we started out the day at about 76.50. We popped to about 78.30, so it was looking good for a while. And then you kind of went down 77.58, back to 77.99, 78.39, and then back down, just kind of ping-ponging back and forth. 76.26, and then 76.01. But now we kind of seem like I think what's going on is we're stuck in a downward trend right now that we need to try to break out. I had over 2 Litecoin earlier, but right now Litecoin for me just looks a little iffy. I've been hearing folks say that if it doesn't break out of what it's in right now, there's a chance it could drop into the $65 to the $50 range. And for me right now, these levels are a little high. I do want to see, I'm hoping that it does hit 100. I believe Litecoin can hit 100 with the right breakout, but with all the resistance that's going, it looks like around $78 to $79 is your resistance. $80 is your resistance for Litecoin right now. I'd say more like $78. When we were hitting around 78.10, 78.25, it just seemed like it kept pushing it down. It just would not let it break past 80. I don't think it hit 80 today. So $80 is definitely your resistance right now. And I just don't think that unless we can break that, I think Litecoin is going to head maybe a little bit further down. I don't see $60 somebody once said that today that, there's a possibility, yeah, we could hit like $55, $60, but I don't think it's going to go that low. But I could definitely see it hitting maybe retesting 71, maybe 69, maybe 67. But I think from there it's going to bounce. But right now for me, I wouldn't want to have all my money into Litecoin at this particular moment. Now, things can definitely change. It's just right now with low volume and just moving sideways right now, Litecoin is kind of scaring me. So at the moment, I think I'm going to stay away from Litecoin. But the minute I see it really, getting ready to launch off the rocket pad, then I'll convert and I'll get all in. But I think right now I'm going to stick with Ethereum because Ethereum's charts are looking the best right now. Litecoin, I love Litecoin, as you guys know, but for the moment, I got about $200 almost that I have put into it, and I just can't afford to lose that kind of money. So for my money right now, I feel a little bit safer with Ethereum at the moment. I've got just about a full Ethereum right now, and I'm going to hold on to that, I think. I will be getting back into Litecoin. Maybe if I start making profits with Ethereum, I'll start using that to get my Litecoin. So I'll let you guys know what I do. But for me right now, I think Litecoin, let's give it another day or two. Let's see what it's going to do. But I think my gut instinct says it's probably going to, I think it's going to hang out in this and consolidate out for another couple of days in this channel. I think you're going to stick in the 75. It's going to bounce from $71 to $75. And I just think that's kind of like what the channel it's stuck in right now. As I said in the beginning, it's kind of in a downward trend right now. And we need to try to break out of that downward trend. And we need to try to level off. And we need to try to start going up from there. That's about the only way I could see Litecoin hitting 100. Will Litecoin hit 100? I do believe so. I was kind of wrong from yesterday. I thought from last night's momentum, maybe Litecoin had a shot at that today. But I think with the right momentum, and if we do start breaking bullish in the next couple of days, I think in the next couple of days you can see Litecoin bounce off of this and shoot up to about 100, I'm thinking maybe 140. Hell, it could hit 150. No, I don't have a crystal ball. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows the future. God is the only one that knows the future. So don't even try to, let some of these guys tell you, hey, they know what's going to happen, because nobody knows what's going to happen. This is just my instinct, my gut feelings on what might happen. But, just from what I learned from other videos and stuff. But I think, we're going to hang out in this range, $75, $76 range for the next couple of days. I think we're going to consolidate out. And if we don't break bearish, I think we're going to definitely hit the 130 to 140 range. I think you're going to top out about 140, maybe 142. And then you'll retrace from there and repeat the same process again. So let's move on to the next coin. Litecoin's looking good at the moment. XRP is going to be number 3. You got a market cap of 11.98 billion, and you are at 27 cents, 0.279. We're down 2.44%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And you started out your day at about 0.285, 0.288. I think 0.288 is going to be your high. Your low is going to be, say, about 0.277. I'm going to go with 0.277 as your low for XRP today. And your high is going to be about 0.288. So you're kind of stuck in this channel as well. I think you're going to be consolidating out at these prices. I think you're going to consolidate back up a little bit to about the 30-cent range. I think you're going to hang out there for a while. And I think you're going to slowly but surely head back up to the 40-cent range. As I've said in the past, we have a tremendous amount of supply of XRP. I'm talking you have billions of coins. You have billions of supply, so that's what's keeping these prices down like this. You're not going to see a $10 or $20 XRP until they have a buyback or until they take some of the supply off the table. You got to get some of the supply out of the circulation, because as long as you have that much supply available, you're never going to go up, guys. I mean, this is a great coin to have, but they need to figure out some way of cutting down some of that supply. And once you start cutting down some of that supply, it's going to shoot right up. So this is definitely a good investment. It's something you need to buy 100 coins or whatever. Forget you have them, put them away, and someday you'll have a lot of money there. So XRP, like I said, 43 to 50 cents toward the end of the year, maybe into the summer. So let's move on to the next coin. And that's the one I'm all in right now at the moment, which is Ethereum, number 2. We got a market cap of about 21.428 billion. We're at 199.53. We're up 1.63%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And you started out today at about 195.11. Popped to 195.76, it looks like. And you retraced to about, actually you went to 198. 201, looks like 201.95. Ping ponged a little bit. 201.33. Right here is going to be about your high for today, which is about 203.40. Let's know 203.90. Yeah, shit. 203.48. Yeah, 203.48 is going to be your high for today for Ethereum. And I think your low so far is going to be 198.78. Let me look back here. No, 195.11. So Ethereum's looking good. Between 195 and 201 is what you're trading at today. I think we're going to consolidate out. We're going to start hanging out in the $200 range unless we have a big pullback tomorrow. But I think you're going to start trading out into the $200 range, and you're going to start slowly but surely creeping back up to about the 230. And I think once we crack that barrier of 230, I think you're going to see it take off to 270. And we'll be right back to 300, guys. There's some people saying we could hit 400 again. So that's kind of the reason why I'm all in on Ethereum right now. I think we could definitely hit 400 by year's end. I mean, the charts are looking really good. We're looking, we're keeping in this. We got the key is we got to build that support above $200. If we can start staying above $200, I think you could definitely start making some momentum going. And, I don't want to just see it hit $400 for 3 seconds and then drop back down to $100. I want to see it hit that for a long period of time. I want to start seeing it build stability, because that is the key to getting mass adoption. If you want mass adoption, they got to really see that it's stable. With all the worries in the government today and with all the fears of recession coming, there's a lot of fears out there that there's a recession along, getting close here. I mean, we're talking, it could be weeks away. I mean, we're talking a big recession coming, and having stuff like crypto. I have heard that having stuff like crypto and gold and silver, that's a hell of a lot better to me than having stocks. I have heard that crypto fares better in a recession economy than stocks or anything like that. So, but Ethereum is looking good. So let's move on to Bitcoin. That is the number one cryptocurrency, of course, and we got a market cap of 192.806 trillion, and we are at 10,779.48, and it looks like it's really trying to hit 11,000. I'm thinking tomorrow, if we have this momentum continue, I think we're going to crack 11,000 either overnight tonight or possibly tomorrow. We are up 2.98%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And you started out your day at about, let's see, 10,444. Popped to about 10,000. Actually, that would have been a good entry spot right there. 10,000 actually 10,390.87. I'm going to call that your low today. That'd be a good entry spot right there. And you popped about 10,710.25. 10,749. And right around here, 10,929. So you got real close, guys. You're getting real close to cracking 11,000 again. And I think once you crack 11,000, you're going to start seeing the other cryptos, because Bitcoin is the leader. What Bitcoin does, Ethereum, Litecoin to a point, but everybody else kind of mirrors what Bitcoin does. So we got to really watch Bitcoin for the next few days. And let's see, I'm going to call 10,949 your high. Let me see. Yeah, 10,949 your high, and your low about 10,390.87. So you definitely made some good money with Bitcoin today. You just got to hold on to it, because I definitely think 11,000 is in the books for tomorrow. So let's see what happens. But anyway, let's take a look at the overall market, and we'll call it a night. The overall market cap is 279 billion. Got a 24-hour volume of 60 billion. Wait a minute, 50 billion, my bad. And we've got a Bitcoin dominance of 69.1%. That's incredible. Well, guys, this is Crypto Vision Monday night, signing off. Please share my videos, and please like, and please smash that subscribe button. Peace out, guys.